All right, boys. So here we are with another fun team to use, especially if you're a person who don't have Shadow, and that's going to be the Marilli plus I guess you could say Sins plus LR Gallon in the back. Obviously this is day 2 of JP, which means you possibly could or possibly will be able to use this team, especially if you get Gallon at the same type of point threshold and Marilli at the same point threshold as well. And again, this is a goal first type of team. Obviously there are some goal second teams in the game right now. Like if you look at top 100, you can probably see some teams that are really good at going second. I think I've seen like a one with like Levi probably. Yeah, like this one. This one is really good at going second. Obviously, the reason I'm not really trying to rock this team is because I kind of already done a similar team to this with the Nazians one, right? So I didn't really want to repeat the same type of teams again. Obviously, if you are trying to go first, you can use Levi and stuff like that instead of Nazians in that slots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again, and let's see what we can do. Let's see what we got here. A Shadow team. Okay, so all right, let's play with this team a little bit better. Now that I kind of realize what they're trying to do with this team, obviously we're gonna try to play a little bit better. I'm in shield. All right, I'm assuming you're gonna go for like damage cap for his characters though, which means we kind of just proc his fluidity buff instantly. This is where you gotta kind of like figure out which character do you really want to get rid of at this moment. Okay, he didn't even kill off my Deanne yet. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was thinking about like, yo, can't I just kill off her? Like, wait, did he have real time link on this character? Oh, he does not. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You probably want to get rid of you then, because you don't have real time link. Again, oh my god. Hello? The game just sent me to Deanne's cheeks. What the? Hello, game? Bro, why am I looking at Deanne's cheeks? Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to make a thumbnail. He just kept sending me to Deanne's goddamn skirt. Like, what is going on? All right. Obviously, he's gonna set up. You only have one sword. Okay. Oh, it was enough to kill though. The fact that that was enough to kill is crazy. Can't lie to you, that is kind of crazy. Ooh, and Gallon locked him. Golly, man, that's tough. Yeah, Gallon does do those things. Gallon does lock. All right, let's go for this then. I probably should have attacked with King first, but it's fine. Did I have my shield up? I don't think I had it, because I just want to force his beta to like act, because after a while we'll be able to just start attacking again. That's the only thing I hate about this, like this type of Shadow team, is obviously they get those damage cap. Just a lot of ways for them to like survive, so they start lasting longer than they should. I'm assuming he's about to take with my gauge right here, because I only have one character who can ult. Ain't no way he's gonna let me ult. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Ain't no way he's gonna let me ult. Right now we can just throw up our shield. Alpha has a single target, so my best bet is to get rid of King right here, because Alpha has a single target. So let's get rid of King so he has less card options. Instead of 3, he only has 2. Okay, that killed. I probably could have just triple attacked into his alpha. It's a good thing, like, you know, obviously with me, you know, I'm just trying my best to like learn the skills and stuff of these characters, because sometimes, you know, you just winging it. I'd be like, yo, this possibly going to kill. That's how I be thinking. I'd be like, yo, this possibly might kill. Yo, this is hilarious, man. He literally did all that just to still lose. Like, what is going on? He just didn't want to see Marilli ult. Like, come on, man. A man just didn't want to see Marilli ult. This man let King ult. But my boy Marilli can't even ult. Yeah, GG, my boy. Nice try. All right, let's see what we got here. It's cool to see people using Marilli though. Again, not having to deal with the same teams over and over is definitely definitely a good thing. Definitely a more fun thing. He has Diary, which can give you stance removal. Now I don't know why he has Diary, but he does have stance removal. Well, never mind. He doesn't have any more. He did once have stance removal. He once had stance removal. And he has a Melaskla team. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter him using Melaskla, because we can just blast him right here again. Especially because we got a attack related buff, which is why New Year's King is really nice for this Sins Marilli team. All right, let's go for this then. All right, you're gone. Bro, stop putting me on a freaking DN butt. Like, bruh. What kind of... Maybe I should switch DN's like position, bruh. But I ain't gonna lie, like her being in this position actually giving me some decent cards for Marilli. That's the only reason why I'm keeping her like this, bruh. Because Marilli actually gets some good draws. All right, we got here Glocks. We love us some Glocks, man. Now this is one where I really don't have to do anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I technically don't even have to do much right here, because he's not rocking alpha, and he's not rocking goddamn and he's not rocking alpha, so he can actually get hit with multiple effects. The only thing we gotta worry about is possibly him attacking us with Glocks. So that's why I didn't really attack with Marilli right there, because that means he has to try to break my shield. Let's see what he does though. Oh, he just tried to go for his ultimate. He would have been better off trying to go for an attack set with Glocks, because we blasting you. And it's not like you have damage cap, so yeah, like you don't have damage cap, my guy, so you're going regardless. And what makes it even better for us is that we have Deanne stance, so you really can't do no damage. Hellbrim? Okay. Question mark? Hellbrim is crazy. I mean, if he lets me ult, that'd be fun. Okay, he puts a buff, which means I got the skill damage thing on me now. I'm assuming about the forfeit right here. Yeah, I'm gonna say, why would you let me ult? All right, they never let me ult in flex. Is that green lane? I'm assuming that's green lane. All right. But this time he's rocking no shadow though. No shadow is crazy just because how broken shadow is. I guess the only bad thing that can happen right now is he gets that damage cap. Yeah, he could get that damage cap, which could be pretty annoying. Hopefully I get another Marilli card so I can just push for ultimate and call it a day. We got a king card, which is not bad. Not bad. It's just that he's obviously gonna go for his damage cap right here. Yeah, he's just going for his damage cap. And he literally one-shots. Yeah, he's just gonna one-shot. He just one-shots me. Uh-huh. His best character is literally her. So I'm just gonna go for this and this. Depending on his dupes, depending on his damage cap right now. He should have put like Red Army Link on her. If that's your best character. 'Cause now you're done. Yeah. That attack lower from Glocks don't mean nothing. Unless you force me not to crit. Like that attack lower means nothing. This could be bad because Glocks could just attack seal right here. But I mean I have I guess it depends on what he does right here. He could attack seal. He doesn't go for his attack seal. It's fun. I don't even know why he's going so hard on Gallon right there. Like, all right, we got Shadow Team 244. All right, let's go for this then. I guess go for this and this. Obviously, you want Shadow be gone. The only problem when we doing those AoEs is that obviously he gets the fluidity buff instantly, which sometimes can hurt your chances of winning. Because obviously he starts to do a lot more damage afterwards. So let's see what my boy Shadow gonna do. Obviously seeing such a high CC team could like affect his mentality, all right? When you see a high CC team, you just start thinking, you start like misplaying everything. Just because you're so used to doing like one type of play. Like he probably been out CCing players. And he's just been doing one play and calling it a day. Okay. All right, let's see who has a red Army Link. If it's not him, then it's GG. Yeah, it's pretty much GG then. Because if he doesn't have red Army Link, we can just kill you off, and then he's gonna struggle getting rid of my other character. I should put like Margaret on goddamn on freaking Marilli, bruh. And he doesn't look like he had dupes either, because that damage cap wasn't, what was it, 40% when you have dupes? I think he might have had low dupes on this beta, alpha. Because at low dupes, you only get like 50%, which is terrible. But at like higher dupes, I think like 3 out of 6, you get like 40%. I just double checked. Okay, so it's 40% at 2 out of 6, which is a lot more reasonable than what I was saying. Because you're more likely to get like low dupes than anything. Alright, so we're going for this then. Alright, that's fine. And then your effects is gone. Now again, we're gonna double check to see if he's red Army Link on the importing character, which is Shadow. If he's not red Army Link on Shadow, then we're just gonna go heavy on him. Now, if he is red Army Link, then obviously we can't go as strong as we would like. I mean, I could probably take out 2 characters right here. Again, if he's not like 2 out of 6, then he doesn't get like 40%. Because if 40%, that means you get at least 2 times where you can live. Well, not 2 times. It takes 3 hits for you to live. Yeah, look at this. 1 out of 6, so his character is gonna probably be dead. Oh, he didn't even go for his damage cap, did he? That is crazy. I thought he was going to go for his damage cap, but he didn't even do that. I guess it don't matter. He would have been dead regardless, because he was only 1 out of 6. Because when you have 40% damage cap, that means you need 2 hits, which is gonna be like 80%, and then you need that final 30% for that last 20. All right, what we got here? We got King, have fun, and we got Alpha. Like I said before, man, if you have Alpha, she definitely like makes these teams a lot easier to play around with, especially because she provides a damage cap, and then also stopping effects for your skills first turn. That's also really nice. Wait, why didn't I not get debuffed? Do you have to actually do damage to get debuffed? Okay. Guess he's gonna try to break my shield. Like infect me and then break my shield, I suppose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if Shadow is Red Charmian Link, because obviously his best character is Shadow. Alpha won't be able to break through Deanne. He has Roxy, which is perfect. So I could just go for this then. Again, if I see Red Charmian Link, I lose on Shadow. He's just that broken. But if you don't have Red Charmian Link, then we can cook you with three skills cards from Marilli. And if we can't get through him, we probably gonna try to go for Alpha. But usually you want to try to get Shadow out the way, because Alpha won't be able to get through Deanne, because you gotta stack up those single targets. And obviously he's boosting up my base stats. Golly, he crit me a bajillion times. I guess because of New Year's King though. I'm like, how do you hit me with like 30 crits? Ooh, and that's where you have pretty much game over. Game over. Because actually, yeah, let's just try to get rid of you. I'm not even gonna waste time. I really don't care if Beta tries to stick with my gauge. I already have multiple characters who can save me. But the bad thing about this guy is that Alpha is the one who got hit from Gallon. So now Alpha has to target Gallon to be able to do anything. Remember guys, Beta also has to take with my gauge, or you want to deal with ultimates. And look at my hand, bruh. We got 2 ultimates right here. So even if he goes for bruh, did he really just do that? That man really did not want my my guy to ult. Man, this is the second time. Like, I didn't even have my ultimate up, and he made sure that I can't ult. You know how much of a hater you gotta be where you stop me from ultimate and I didn't even get a chance to see my ultimate? That's crazy. Well, GG regardless, man. Yeah, because this is death. So this is gonna probably be my last match. And I just realized he had a backline Beta with Red Charmian Link. That is crazy. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe again, man. This is MELIODAS, and I'm out. Peace.